and I can't fuck with snakes. I ain't all the way back from my people, I pray I was searching for fame. I'm finna turn up and get they ass a taste. I thought I was gold, they screaming my name. I'm everywhere like I'm the Chicago way.
Alright, next segment. Now this is a popular segment and this is an interesting segment. And I call this segment the GDs in the door session. Shout out to Ruga. Now, first off, as far as you or FYB? FYB made it very clear that this does nothing in regards to gang banging or affiliation that. This is all for promoting the kids. I mean, saving the kids, right?
Know that.
However, there's GD kids out there too. And they got some GD role models out there. But that's not the question. The question is, to your knowledge, did the GDs get in the door?
Been in the door. But it's just shit.
We?
Been in the door.
This applies to you? Oh, so who's we? Yeah, different.
GD's been in the door, man.
Alright, GD's been in the door. Okay. Alright. Now, you know, I like the GDs. They got in the door. Let's look them for that. But I want to get in the door too. And so do everyone else. So, just a little advice here. How did the GDs get in the door? Maybe it can help me.
Keep striving for greatness. Doing what you gotta do. You know? Put your foot on niggas' necks. Keep doing what you gotta do. Whatever you want, whatever you trying to get good in, keep doing it every day.
So, and that's the best way you can stay in the door, I'm assuming, right? Of course. Now, another segment. And this segment is a segment that has been talked about for a long time. And with this segment, it goes up for everybody. Not just GDs, but this is a question that we've asked BDs. This is a question we've asked Stones. And this is a question we ask GDs. And of course, these are questions we ask neutrons. And when I say neutrons, people who are neutral and doesn't gang bang at all and just make music or do whatever they do. This is a question we ask everybody. And everybody has a say-so on this. And I call this the blackball theory. Now, do you believe blackballing is real, yes or no?
In a certain way, yeah.
In a certain way. Alright. I would ask, you know what? Can you elaborate on this certain way? For those who might be whooping.
Certain way, like, certain rappers ain't gonna mess with people because the other person ain't fucking with them. That's all. It's like that's how it's a certain way. But some of the rappers ain't gonna get no fuck. So that's how you still get your way in a little bit.
Alright, bet. You happen to know who's being blackballed, or can I take a wild guess and assume? Well, let's just say anything in general. You could be trying to be doing music. You could be trying to be a model. You could be trying to be an artist. You could try to be a movie director. You could try to be anything you want, but there's somehow way you could tell you're being blackballed. Does anyone in any category ever on earth do you think or know is blackballed? Not even no specific. It's just a long list of people. Is there a short list of people who is doing the blackball that you know of?
It ain't even really them. It's the labels too. They got their hands in there.
Ooh, the labels. Yeah. You know, another rapper says something specifically about the labels, but as a matter of fact, do you want to talk about what they said, or fuck what they say? This is about you. Alright, baby, we're going to keep it about you. Well, since it's the labels, why are they blackballing? we're trying to get impress them and get in their face. They trying to keep you away from their faces or anyone else's.
Cause someone really feel like it's a liability though too, cause everybody be kicking it, and if they get in that certain people get in that certain place together, they don't know what might happen. So, they be trying to avoid it.
Alright. Man, but overall, you don't support the blackball movement, right?
Shit, I want everybody to eat.
Yeah. It's crazy. Some people I interviewed literally told me that they will blackball somebody if they get the chance. So, and hopefully they're not talking about you. Alright, next segment. And this is another one of my favorite segments because I love the reactions we get from this. But this one's going to be different. This segment we call it Rapper Turned Blogger. Now, you're someone who spoke on blogging. Usually I'll ask other people would they become a blogger. But you're clearly doing it. And you're just starting from somewhat starting getting into it. But we've asked a lot of rappers about this topic. And there's a few that's open-minded to it, but not a lot of them is open-minded to it. And the way I see it, either is because they haven't tried it yet, or they're just not open-minded to it because of what they see other bloggers do. And I feel like they might be a little bit biased. So for someone who is blogging, can you give your input on what blogging is?
Blogging could be anything. You could do anything. You could do your daily life or what you do all day or how you dress, your culture, what's going on in your city. You can do anything. It's what you want to do. But see, people don't see it. They don't look at it like that. They just see what they see on the internet and they go with it. You can get paid off doing anything. You can cook. You go show people how to cook. Record you cook. Get paid. You cook every day, bro. What's set up your camera, bro?
Well, according to these guys, they feel like if you're a blogger, you're doing literally a messy job because you're being nosy into everyone else's business. But from what you're saying,
it could be, like I say, it could be anything. You can do anything.
Yeah.
You're just seeing it on this point of view. Blogging could be anything.
Yeah. So, that being said, they shouldn't just be too harsh about blogging because they haven't even tried it yet. So, like, for the rappers who say no to blogging, at least for right now, will you say that they will have to at least try it first before just saying no? Yeah.
That's just like the NBA players. They retire, they go do the little press conference. Shit.
Oh yeah, Shaq is a great example.
That's blogging, shit.
That's a great example. I never looked at it that way. Yeah, I appreciate that. But overall, it's okay to be a rapper and do blogging as well, right?
Yeah. It's like you retire.
Yeah. That being said, rappers out there that's saying no, think about it. Alright, Mike. Now we're going to get a little bit personal here. And this is something that I had to learn about myself as well. And I like to call this segment the health check segment. So, as a blogger, I'm often told how negative I be making shit about. Like, I only care about the negative and shit. I only care about X, Y, and Z. But whole time, I'm a nigga behind this shit. I'm human just like y'all. I go through a lot of shit. I post certain shit. I do what I do, but what about me? I'm someone who has a life outside this shit too. I just don't talk about it because I'm too busy letting y'all have y'all fun in this shit. But I don't get a call like, yo, how you doing, Wave? Yo, what's on your mind, Wave? Yo, how's life been for you? Like, people don't check up on me. And I feel like if people checked up on me, they wouldn't look at my blog so harshly, or even me so harshly, because it's not even like that. But my job is a thankless job, so I don't expect too much out of it. But that's outside the point. That's just me. If I know if I go through some shit, you probably going through some shit too. So, and I wouldn't want you to feel like you can't at least talk about this shit once. So, that's why I want to ask you. Where are you at mentally, Lil Mike? Everything good?
Yeah, I'm straight right now. I'm chilling. I'm I'm running it up, trying to get shit together.
Nothing bother you or nothing like that, right?
Hell no. No, as long as I got my weed, I'm straight. Shit, I'm
For sure. Yeah. It's good to hear that, because, a lot of people don't be in the best of spirits nowadays.
Yeah, I'm straight.
Now, and since you're in a good spirit mentally, it's good to say you're the right person to help save the kids. And that's why I believe the kids do look up to you, Lil Mike. I believe there's a kid out here, the moment they see you, they're like, yo, Lil Mike, that's crazy. I finally met you. You one of my idols, you one of my role models. I want to be just like you. But keep in mind, this is a kid we're talking to. You're Lil Mike. You're older than this kid. This is just a youth talking to you. They don't know what life is about. They haven't even got to that point in life yet. They need the time to grow up. They need to learn about this shit. You're an adult. You've learned about a lot of shit. So yeah, people might look up to you and see that's cool and all, but they don't know what you learned. They don't know what you had to go through in order to become you. Which is why in this segment, I call it Message to the Youth. Simple as that. So, you got kids that look up to you, but you got your own kids, and you know for a fact that you got lessons for them. But what about the youth you're trying to save? What's your message to the youth?
Stay on a positive road, Don't drift off. Stay in school, Do your homework.
Literally. Now, the younger version of you, standing right in front of you, I don't know. Let's say he magically opens up the door and he gets to see you in person. You're talking to your younger self here. This advice that you just gave the youth, you give it to your younger self. Would he listen to take that advice?
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
So now I want to know this. There is some youth out there that's just, man, they want to grow up fast, but they don't know the consequences behind that shit. Which is why I want to ask you. You're trying to save your kids, but sometimes you can't save everyone. But we're not going to just give up on that. Do you feel like there's a way we can make the youth listen, if there's a way? Or they have to choose on their own terms to listen?
Yeah, some of them just going to have to learn the hard way, Some going to listen, some ain't going to listen.
But overall, nothing beats a failure but a try. Alright, we're getting closer to the end here, so I got 2 more segments and questions for you. And for this segment, I like to call it Give Credit Where It's Due. Now, we can say to youth, we can be inspirational, positive, right? But what about the other rappers out there? We got rappers that probably is very aware of you. We probably got rappers that you're very aware of. But how are we supposed to know that you and this rapper want to be cool with each other? They don't know. They don't know how you feel. They're probably scared to approach. They probably don't know how to approach. Who knows? Rappers know rappers, but they don't want to be the one to reach out. But it's okay, because ain't nothing wrong with being positive. They're just too cautious about that shit. Which is why I'm going to just do this. I'm going to name a list of rappers. You just say one thing positive about them, if you don't mind. Ready? Alright, first one. Wooski.
Shit, folks' birthday coming out. Finna turn up.
On Mercy's birthday. Yeah, he did. His birthday is coming up, and I know when it is too.
But now, folks are real stand up niggas.
For sure that. Next one. Korporate.
Korporate. Yeah, he be doing. I be seeing shit. He be doing this shit though. I be trying to get up in one of them. He act like he don't be seeing me, but I'm gonna have to go pull up on him one day.
Alright, bet.
Let him try the whoops.
Oh yeah, Korporate ain't try the whoops yet.
He ain't tried the whoops.
Hey, you gotta try the whoops, Korporate. It's different. Yeah, for sure. Next one. Blasian Doll.
Keep flowing. She got a nice flow. She doing that shit.
For sure. And she also a singer, in case you didn't know. Like, she know how to sing.
I think I did hear a snippet of shit.
Yeah,
I don't
for sure.
remember. It was probably a minute ago, though.
Yeah. She got one on her page there, so we got time to do your homework and shit. Next one. Mello Buckzz.
She just turned Old East back up.
For sure. And last but not least, Keefer.
He doing this shit, but he could have signed the Whoops though.
We do need Cheeky to sign the Whoops.
He could have signed the Whoops to save the kids, bro.
For sure.
But no, he's still doing this shit though.
For sure. Almighty soul comes soon at some point. Alright, now for the final segment, which is the most important segment, and this is for me. And I have to call it the Chicago Wave feedback. Now, you know, I'm a nigga behind this shit. But at the same time, everyone know who I am. We didn't have to get this interview done, but yet you chose to do this interview with me. Instead of saying fuck me, you said, let's get this going. And I'm like, damn. For some reason, I thought FYB didn't fuck with me. But they do. They do hit different. But why do you support the Chicago Wave?
Shit, you be on point with your shit, bro. But some of the guys do be feeling some type of way, bro. You don't be posting our music, bro.
All right, and I'm glad you said that because that's more feedback. You know what? Tell me something. What's one thing you like about the Wave?
You be on point with your shit. You be having everything. You be in clutch. That's like our mini ABC News.
ABC News is crazy.
Everything be on point.
All right. Now, what's one thing you don't like? And be brutally honest. I know this is feedback, so let me have it.
I just told you.
So what specifically they don't like? And by they, you're talking about who?
You do be missing songs. On the music side, you be missing like, you don't be getting both sides. You don't be equal in both sides.
Is that so? And that's just for them?
I'm just saying, like, kids, though, too. Like, you be missing some of the sides. Like, you got some motherfuckers all over the Chicago. Bro.
Alright, bet. With that being said, you can help me do some homework on that so I can do better?
Bro.
Alright.
Like, have you ever heard of the rappers over there from CMB?
CMB Marco. Yeah, I'm familiar with him. Anyone else from over there? I'm not familiar with.
Alright, what about motherfuckers from TW?
They told me they'd stop rapping.
You got a couple of rappers over
They said they was done with that shit though.
there. You gotta do your homework.
Shit, if they still rapping, they need to talk to me. Cause
Chicago Wave.
Man, they talking about they don't want to keep rapping unless they get some overnight deals. And,
Well, I'm just putting it out there. Though.
but I bet I'm gonna do some homework on these niggas and see what they talking about.
Yeah.
But overall,
It's still a lot of other rappers. I was just putting some.
I appreciate that too. That just gives me an example what I need to do. But alright. Overall, before we close out, any special shoutouts, any remarks, anything you want to get off your chest, just let no one be the word.
Shit, it's your boy FYB Lil Mike, man. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, FYB Mike, man. Instagram, FYB_Lil Mike G. Shit, shout out Chicago Wave pulling up, man. Shout out FYB, man. You know, we on our way to the top, man. Free Monte, RP the guys, man. RP folks, RP Kobe, man. We gonna run this shit up, man.
For sure. And I appreciate you for letting me stop by, and you're a real nigga. You're gonna do more of these, my guy.
Bro.
Alright, my guy.
Yo.
Take care.